Solve using the quadratic formula 3w squared plus 2 equals 6w. To use the quadratic formula, we first want to rewrite the equation with all of the terms on the left side of the equation and 0 on the right. So we'll subtract 6w from both sides. We have 3w squared minus 6w plus 2 equals 0. Now we can more easily see the coefficients of our variable terms and our constant. Recall that the quadratic formula is x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, all divided by 2a, where this is the solution of the equation ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. For our equation, a is equal to 3, b is negative 6, and c is 2. So x is equal to negative of negative 6 plus or minus the square root of negative 6 squared minus 4 times 3 times 2 all over 2 times 3. Now we'll simplify. Negative of negative 6 is 6. So we have 6 plus or minus the square root of 36 minus 24 all over 6. We can simplify the radical further. X is equal to 6 plus or minus the square root of 12 all over 6. And we can simplify even further. The square root of 12 is equal to 2 times the square root of 3. So we have 6 plus or minus 2 times the square root of 3 all over 6. And now notice that we can factor out a 2 in our numerator, and we also can factor out a 2 of our denominator. When we do that, we have 3 plus or minus the square root of 3 over 3. So our solution set is the set containing 3 minus the square root of 3 all over 3 and 3 plus the square root of 3 all over 3. Note that we can also write this using the single expression that we got from using the quadratic formula, the set containing 3 plus or minus the square root of 3 all over 3. And we can verify that this solution set is accurate by substituting each of these solutions in for w in the original equation and confirming that a true statement results for each.